I knew it. So, update on A Stranger in the House. I called the plot twist in this book. The mystery in this book. So this follows a girl named Karen. A lady named Karen. Karen got into a car accident, and this really bad car accident. She was speeding, and she ran into a utility pole. When she wakes up in the hospital the next day, she doesn't remember anything, of course. So now the detectives, her husband, herself, is trying to figure out what happened that night, blah, blah, blah. And then there's like a couple point of views. There's the husband, Tom, Karen, the next door neighbor, Bridget, and then the detectives. The detectives find this man dead in this abandoned restaurant near the crime scene, near the accident scene. Turns out Karen is connected somehow. I'm not going to say how. Just know I called it. I'm on chapter 28 now, and there's like 49 chapters, so I am trying to finish this. It's really soon. It is currently, it's 5:04, so I'll most definitely be finished with this before dinner time. I want to finish it before the sun goes away, and these chapters are like extremely, extremely short, so I'm going to go back to reading. This Bridget chick is psychotic. I called it that she was psychotic. I called some other things about her. I was right. I'm now on chapter 40. I have 9 chapters left. This better not end stupid, and I'm gonna be mad. This book isn't like the greatest mystery thriller ever, because I'm calling everything, every plot twist, everything. But it's entertaining on a Saturday. So let's knock out these next 9 chapters and see if I'm angry or not. Not. I didn't see that one coming. That was a plot twist. Goodness gracious. That was dumb. So, I finished A Stranger in the House by Shari, Lapena. This book was interesting to say the least. Like I said a couple clips ago, this follows Karen. Karen is leaving from the suspicious neighborhood. She gets into this car accident, hits a utility pole, wakes up in the hospital, doesn't remember a thing. An investigation ensues. There was a whole bunch of different perspectives. Karen, her husband Tom, the detectives, and the next door neighbor Bridget. Bridget and Karen were suspects from the beginning. Bridget especially, because there was a lot of stuff that Karen was finding out. She'll like wake up one day and realize that cup is in the sink. I wash my dishes before I go to bed, or some little stuff like that. And I caught that. I caught it that Bridget was probably a part of that. This is one of those. I don't know. It wasn't a. This wasn't good for me because I called half of the book. Every plot twist that they had, I called it chapters ahead of time. Except for the chapter at the end. I mean, the last chapter, I didn't call that plot twist, but it made sense. It wasn't super exciting. It didn't have me on my toes. It didn't have me on my feet, mainly because I called everything. I don't know if I'll read any other Shari Lapena's books. This is my first read by her. I know she has other books called The Couple Next Door, Unwanted Guest, Someone We Knew, and probably at this point she probably got a whole bunch more. I don't even know when was this book out? 2017. So it's 2021, so I'm pretty sure she has other books out at this point. But yeah, this is probably like a 2.5. It wasn't thrilling. It wasn't mysterious because I called the whole story. And I hate when it happens. I hate when I have called or figured out all the plot twists before they happen. And then when they happen, I'm not surprised. So yeah. Now I'm going to move on. That's The Stranger in the House. 2.5, 2 stars, maybe. Disappointing to say the least. The next book I'm reading is The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. Pan, and this follows a girl named Lee, and her mother has just passed away due to suicide, and now she thinks that her mother is a bird. I am maybe 20 odd chapters into the book, and so far it's okay. I thought I wasn't ready for this book because it does involve apparent death, and I just experienced that in the past year. So I don't know if I was ready for that kind of story. I hear that it's heartbreaking. It hasn't broken me yet, but it's okay so far. Hopefully, it picks up some. It was sad in the beginning, but now I'm just it's like a real plateau, so it's just really okay. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna read on my Kindle. I was reading it on my Kindle Paperwhite, but for some reason, my Paperwhite is not connecting to my Wi-Fi, and that's really irritating. So I'm gonna read it on my Fire. That's why I have 2 Kindles. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch some booktube, take a little break before I get into the Astonishing Color After, and I'll check in later.
HarperCollins Publishers and Harper Audio present Just As I Am, a memoir by Cicely Tyson with Michelle Burford. Forward by Violet Davis. Read by Violet Davis, Cicely Tyson, and Robin Miles.
Good morning. It's Sunday. I just finished The Astonishing Color of After, and I didn't like it. This was a disappointing weekend. So going into The Astonishing Color of After, I was like, okay, this is going to be really heartbreaking. I know it involves apparent death by suicide, so trigger warning for that. And then I was here, it's supposed to be really sad. After the first couple of chapters, it was okay. The first half was fine, and then once we get to the middle, where Lee and her dad, like, they go visit her grandparents, and like they're learning stuff about her mom, I guess, and like about the culture. And I don't know, this was not as heartbreaking as everybody claims it to be. It has a message. It does have a message, but I don't know. Overall, it was just okay. It didn't deserve my. I'm not gonna say it didn't deserve my tears. It wasn't sad enough for me to cry like I thought I was gonna do. Um, I thought I was gonna be really affected by the parent death, which I was not. Um, I don't know. I did like the aspect of the mom being a bird and Lee seeing her mom everywhere or like in different things, and that was comforting to see because I do that also with my dad. But overall, I honestly do not know what I would rate this book. Um, I don't want to give it a low rating. I'm gonna stick it at a 3, just to be safe. It's a low 3, closer to a 2.5 kind of 3. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't vibe with it like I thought I would. But I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I may take you guys along for the rest of my Sunday. We do plan to, I think, go to the thrift store, and I want to go get some Dunkin' Donuts. So, if we do plan on doing anything else after today, I will bring you along, and yeah. What are you doing? Hi guys, I realized I didn't really close out this vlog, but as you've seen, I had a very disappointing weekend with my reads. I'm hoping that this next week is a different story. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed these weekend vlogs and you want to see more of them. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you read anything. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell for notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video.